rainy Tuesday afternoon on the 4-day, getting it done. Had the scrap last night. It was a good time to a point, and I've got to tell everybody I'm sorry for cutting it off short at the end. That was unprofessional on my part, and I'll get better. I'll be better. I should have handled it better. So, all that being said, wanted to say that right out the gate. Good 4-day. Great Memorial Day weekend. Great day on duty. Great day for the fire service. Just got off the phone, following up on the book of search, getting people I got 14 articles left. 14, that's it. Some of them have just been committed to. And I'm probably going to reach out to the vigilantes and make a post and say, here's the topics that have still to be covered out of those 14, because there's certain people I keep calling, they don't pick up the phone. I'm starting to feel like the Coyote Ugly, where they're ready to chew their arm off to get away from me, and I don't want to ever be that way. So I'm just going to cut it loose and find someone new to write the article. So what I'm going to be doing probably is posting those topics that need to be covered, and then reaching out to the vigilantes and saying, who would be the best person that we can think of to write this article on this topic for the book of search. And so together we will figure it out and put it all together and get those last 14 articles done. Talked to Mike Champo. He's on it. He's on it. He's excited. He's in. Just got off the phone with him like not even 30 minutes ago. It was great to talk to him, first of all, because it's been a minute since I've touched base with him. And he's in. He's doing aerial ladders, buckets, and just considerations to think about when you're using it for search and rescue. So it's going to be phenomenal. He's such a pro. And then James Johnson has got his building, residential size up for the search article and what that looks like exactly. It's coming in. So it just, like I said, all of it's coming together. Those two come in, that'll be down to 12. I've got a commitment for July 1. Someone's going to write a badass, I didn't even realize I had my headphones on, a badass article to kick off the whole book on just basically the history of search, why we exist. I basically gave them the parameters of, listen, you get to set the tone for this entire book. You get to set the stage and set the tone for it, be the kickoff. So crush it. And they were like, absolutely, I can do that. And so I'm pretty excited. I'm going to wait to reveal who that author is, so I'm pretty excited about it. But like I said, I've collected, I want to say 44, 47 articles already, with 14 articles to go. So it's going to be around 60 articles, provided they all make the cut when they're done. And that's provided, again, as I talk to the vigilantes, I'll be like, hey, are we covering every topic possible? And I'll probably look to see what we're missing, and I'll get some of the topics. But at least right now it's looking like 60 articles all on the topic of search, covering every aspect you can think of. That's what I tell people. It's not a textbook. This is not going to be a textbook. This is a collection of articles. A lot of it's opinion. Most of it is from subject matter experts, so their opinion holds a lot of weight. And most of those opinions are backed by experiential or scientific data, either their own experiences or actual data through scientific experiments, and it's all playing out the same. So it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I'm super excited about it, and but I will be posting that list and figuring out who can we get to cover these last articles, and what articles need to be written on what topics that haven't been covered. So look for that. I'm going to try and post it today or maybe in the morning, and I got that commit. So all that being said, I was thinking about my next book, and I'm working on it constantly. In fact, I run a lot of my ideas through these live LFGs, and I work through the next book that I'm writing, and I'm really excited about it. Now, the problem is I got to get through Culture Forge. I got to build Culture Forge. I got a lot of work done on Culture Forge yesterday. I'm pretty excited about. I'll have to post it and share, because it's pretty cool, even though it makes no sense. But I'll share it in the Vigilantes, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. And it won't make any sense, but it'll be a nice teaser. But I got a lot of work done on that. But I got to get Culture 4 done. That's January, or that's July. That's firemanship. And then I've still got to finish up the Book of Search, which is a long project, because editing and formatting those 60 articles and putting the graphics and the pictures and all of that together is not going to be a small task. So that's going to take time. And running in like right alongside that concurrently as I'm working on this next book of mine. And I think it's got the tentative title is the tentative title is the tenets of effectiveness. And it's just going to be my life philosophies, for lack of, and they're not mine, like I own them. These are all borrowed, stolen, bastardized from people way smarter than me. But I'm going to put them all of them in one place and try to tell a good story around each one and drive home the point. And I'm really excited about it as I work it out. And the one I was working on today and thinking about and fleshing out was that everything has a cost. Now, I talk about these things a lot, but everything has a cost. Whatever choice you make, there's a cost to it. And you have to choose which cost you're going to pay. And whether you choose to pay or not, once you make the choice, you're going to pay the cost. Whether you admit you're paying the cost or not. Just like getting up here to the gym. Been a hectic morning, a very, very effective morning, but the gym got delayed and I had to make a decision. Am I going to go to the gym today or not? And believe me, the excuses were kicking. It's like, hey, you already got all this done. You got so much on your plate for when you get done. Anyway, long story short, everything has a cost. It's costing me time to come to this gym and get it in, but it's important to me. It's important to me. It's not the most important thing I will do today, but it is the most important thing I will do every day. And I love that mantra and that mindset towards it. So I'm looking forward to working on that and running that by you through these LFGs and working them out. The V50, I did 15 minutes of reading and I never followed through. I mean, it just drives me crazy sometimes. So, and that's if it's important, get it done early. Get it done early. As I say that as I get to the gym at 2 in the afternoon. But that's okay. Hope your day is absolutely killer. If you're on your 4-day, if you're on your days off, I hope you're absolutely crushing it, spending time with your family, getting done, being effective. If you are on duty, I hope you catch a job. I hope it's Job Town today. I hope you catch that job. And other than that, I'm going to go get back and buys on in here. I was kind of hoping it would quit raining for my walk into the gym, but it hasn't. Crush the day. Set those goals. Crush those goals. Prove to yourself you are the person you said you were going to be. Build that competence. Build that confidence. Enjoy the journey. Godspeed.